Right on the phone with me, I got Wes Scantlin from Puddle of Mudd. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm doing really good, man.
Now tell me about the tour. How's it going?
The tour is amazing. We've been out on tour now for 6 months, 7 months, or I don't know, maybe a year. I don't even know what I don't know what time is anymore, man.
I hear that. Now you got the new album out.
Yes, Life on Display, man.
Yes. How is that going? And tell me, how is the writing different from the previous album?
The writing from the previous album, the difference of that, there's really not a lot of difference. I mean, the songs are always written on, guitar and usually late at night. I mean, there's a lot of time spent on the record. We recorded about 24, 25 songs, and we put like 12 songs, 13 songs on the record. But I don't know. I don't really change my writing style. I mean, if it ain't broke, then there's no reason to fix it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, one of my favorite songs by you guys is "She Hates Me." I just love the song.
Thank you.
Everybody can relate to it because we've all had one of those, haven't we?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a unisex type song. It's for guys and for girls, So
exactly. It's a wonderful tune. I love it. It just gets your aggression out very well.
Yeah, I let the crowd sing it pretty much. I don't think I can't. Sometimes I can't really actually hear myself over the crowd.
I can imagine. Tell me, what's the craziest lineup you've ever performed with? Like the craziest lineup of groups.
The craziest lineup we ever performed with was we played with Damage Plan and Drowning Pool and God, there's a bunch of like really heavy bands, man, that were just like just total speed metal, which I'm totally down with. I mean, I grew up listening to speed metal and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's like, okay, Damage Plan, roll, and then it's Puddle of Mudd, and everybody's like, everybody had a great time, but it's like, up after Damage Plan, after you see Dimebag and Vinny, you're just going off and, okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think when we played with him, I actually just said I got drunk and just stage dove into the crowd, barely past the barricade, and nobody caught me, and I hit my head on the ground. And I was just laying there looking up at all these people, and they picked me up, and they were like, "Yeah,
that was awesome, dude!"
Like the guy freaked out, man.
Well, that I guess that would bring me to what's the craziest thing you've ever experienced on stage?
The craziest thing I've ever experienced on stage. I don't know. Most of the craziest things that I experience are like when I kind of go off stage. Sometimes I'll just get crazy and just run all the way up. If we're at an amphitheater or something, I'll run all the way up into the lawn and just scream in somebody's face that's laying there, getting some sun, and go, "Get the freaking hell up, man!" And that's not the craziest stuff when you're kind of off stage, but. I don't know. I don't know, man. We've had a lot of. I mean, when people when we were on the Korn tour, I had cameras chucked at my head and middle fingers flying at me all the time, and I was just kind of like, okay, thanks a lot, thank you very much.
Okay, when Wes Scantlin isn't on the road doing Puddle of Mudd, what does Wes Scantlin like to do?
Most of the time, I'm just when we get off this tour. I'll probably just chill out for a while, man, because it's not easy, being out here traveling on a bus every single night of your life and being in different towns every night of your life, and it's an amazing life to live. But at the same time, it does take its toll on your body and your brain. And I just like to rest, and I'll rest for a couple of weeks, and then just start writing songs again. We're out here writing songs right now. I don't ever really stop writing, but. I will take a tiny little 2-week hiatus and just a little break to just get my health back together.
I hear that. Now, where would you go for something like that? Would you go to an island and just drift away? Would you go to a wooded area and just kind of just be a drifter for a couple of days, or how would you do that?
Somewhere where it's just really nice air, just nice air you can breathe. And I usually like to go, maybe a beach, and you got some sun kicking, and might have some ladies walking around, getting freaky diggler, and just somewhere really beautiful, so you can just chill out.
Absolutely, take in the magnificence of nature.
Kind of like that Corona commercial where the dude kind of just throws his pager, and it's like. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sit on the beach, throw my phone, my cell phone, my pager, all my stuff, and just throw it in the ocean and just like say later, everybody.
Right on, right on. Now, what do you like to listen to when you're sitting at home, chilling? What's your favorite type of music to listen to?
When I'm just chilling at home, it's different. You know, it varies. You know, if I wait, you know, when I get up, I just listen to some mellow stuff. But like when I'm hanging out partying later, man, I'll just rock out to some Metallica, some old school Metallica, or some Slayer, or you know, just some serious metal, just some crazy stuff. You know.
Right on, right on. Now, what's your favorite song off the new album?
My favorite song off the new album is I think it's probably "Spin You Around." I mean, I wrote it like a few years ago, and it had a really special thing to me. And that's probably my favorite song. It's our new single,
Yeah,
so.
we're just starting to play that, too. It's a great tune.
Awesome.
Yeah. Now, you're coming here the 4th of July. What do you expect out of Sioux City?
We're gonna be there on 4th of July?
The 4th of July,
That
man.
is sick, man.
I know.
Seriously. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy just a buttload of fireworks and just light fireworks off all day and all night, man. I don't even care. I'm going to blow things. Well, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm going to go crazy with my fireworks.
We got a lot of fireworks places here, Wes.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy some there. I'll buy some before I come. I'll be just handing them out to the crowd. People can shoot Roman candles at me or something. I don't care. Just throw like an M60 on stage and just watch it blow up.
Yeah, let's just blow up the stage.
I'm just kidding, everybody. Please don't do that. And if you do, don't throw them at me.
Yeah, throw them away from the place. Yeah,
throw them away from me.
Away from me.
Away from me. Don't throw your bottle rockets at me.
Well, Wes, we appreciate your time for coming on tonight, and we look forward to checking you guys out the 4th of July, man.
That is sick, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait to come, and
I
I really appreciate everything you guys do for us, and I can't wait to get there, man. It's going to be a blast, and I'm gonna throw fireworks out and I'm gonna streak through the crowd. I don't care.